Stop earning more money just to feel exactly as broke as you did years ago. Doubling your income will never fix a psychological machine that is designed to stay stuck. A hedonic treadmill is the invisible enemy stealing your happiness every time you get raised. Zaid realized that hitting 6 figures didn't deliver the peace he actually expected to find. Your brain recalibrates to new wealth in months, making your dream salary feel totally normal. Lottery winners often end up less happy because they lose pleasure in simple, everyday activities. Emotional well-being officially plateaus once you cross the $100,000 annual income threshold today. Doubling your stress for a tiny fraction of emotional return is a failing life strategy. The financial industry profits by keeping you running faster on a treadmill with no destination. Lifestyle inflation is the physical manifestation of your brain's adaptation stealing your hard-earned raises. Over half of high earners live paycheck to paycheck because their lives expand to consume. Aria stopped blaming the economy and started auditing the psychological traps in her bank account. The arrival fallacy is a dangerous illusion that happiness exists only at the final destination. Dopamine is released during the pursuit of goals, not when you actually achieve the result. Invest in lasting experiences rather than material objects that your brain will inevitably ignore later. Leo spent money on a cooking class that provided more joy than a kitchen renovation. Experiences become part of your identity while physical possessions just collect dust and lose value. Create a lifestyle anchor to stop your spending from drowning every single new pay raise. Split your future raises 50-50 between investing and living to break the cycle of debt. Automatic transfers are the only way to save before your lifestyle automatically consumes your wealth. Negative visualization breaks the adaptation trap by making you appreciate what you currently own now. Imagine losing everything today to realize how abundant your current life actually is right now. Gratitude is the only scientifically proven antidote to the constant hunger of the hedonic treadmill. Stop sacrificing your limited time for more money just to buy minor and useless conveniences. Every dollar you invest is a tiny employee working to buy back hours of life. The ultimate purchase is financial independence, where you finally own your time and your soul. Success is a specific number you calculate, not a vague feeling that always stays away. Sarah stopped running the treadmill and started optimizing for time and meaningful social connections instead. Ancient survival mechanisms are being exploited by modern advertising to keep you spending and working. You are not a failure for feeling broke. You are just running outdated psychological software. Choose enough as a concrete number rather than a feeling that shifts with every raise. The chase feels better than the catch, so find satisfaction in the daily progress today. High-income earners often have less breathing room because they upgraded every single life category. Smart earners anchor their expenses to avoid the trap of invisible and compounding lifestyle creep. Stop waiting for a destination that your brain is literally wired to never actually reach. Investing 70% of every raise creates massive wealth while keeping your current lifestyle stable. $100,000 feels like $40,000 if you do not control your spending. Experiences are harder to adapt to because they live forever in your most cherished memories. Material upgrades provide a temporary spike followed by a permanent return to your baseline happiness. True wealth is having the option to walk away, not owning a fast or expensive car. The destination feels hollow if you sacrifice the entire journey just to arrive there tired. Most people double their income and double their misery because they never updated their mindset. Dopamine traps make the next milestone look like salvation when it is just another mile. Calculated savings buy freedom, while impulsive spending buys another decade of hard, stressful labor. Your brain is a recalibration machine that makes the extraordinary feel ordinary very quickly indeed. Break the cycle by deciding how to spend your next raise before it even hits. Rich Richard bought back his time while poor Peter just bought a much larger house. Social connection is a stronger predictor of happiness than the balance in your checking account. Stop trading your 30s for a promise that your biology was never going to keep. The financial finish line is a myth created to keep you productive for the system. Happiness lives in the pursuit of meaningful goals, not in the pile of stuff collected. Audit your last 3 months to see if you are buying memories or just clutter. A weekend trip provides more identity than a luxury SUV that you barely even drive. Walking away money changes your psychology more than a fancy title ever could possibly do. The math of happiness is simple, but most people are solving for the wrong variable. Negative visualization once a week transforms your perspective on what you already possess and enjoy. $1,000 in a fund is better than $1,000 in a closet. Stop letting Instagram ads dictate what your baseline for a comfortable life should look like. The most expensive thing you can buy is a life you are too busy enjoying. Your future self will thank you for anchoring your lifestyle while your income climbed higher. The treadmill is a survival mechanism that needs to be managed with conscious and deliberate logic. Financial stress at high levels is a choice made by allowing lifestyle creep to win. Happiness doesn't wait at the end of the race, it is the way you run. The arrival fallacy kills more dreams than poverty ever will by making the present invisible. Spend on time-saving services only if you actually use that saved time to truly live. Passive income is the only thing that eventually stops the need for the endless hustle. Your metabolism for money needs to be understood before you can ever truly feel wealthy. The 1978 lottery study proves that massive wealth doesn't change your internal baseline of joy. Adaptation is a superpower for survival, but a curse for modern consumer satisfaction and peace. Aria found more joy in a camping trip than in a previous brand new car. Lifestyle anchors prevent the automatic drift into being broke at a much higher income level. The anticipation of a goal is often the peak of the actual pleasure you feel. Material goods are physical anchors that keep you tethered to a job you might hate. 20 units of happiness at $50,000 becomes 5 units at $200,000. Diminishing marginal utility applies to your salary just as much as it does to food. Stop chasing the next raise and start building a life that doesn't require a race. The arrival is a mirage that disappears the moment your feet touch the hot sand. Invest in skills that stay with you forever instead of products that break or fade. Your bank account reflects your habits, while your happiness reflects your ability to stay grateful. Rich Richard retired early because he refused to let his apartment grow with his paycheck. The psychological machine of debt is fueled by the desire to arrive at a myth. Break the programming by realizing that more is not better. It is just more stuff. $1,000 of breathing room is worth more than $1 million of debt. True success is the gap between your income and your needs, not the total earned. Your dopamine system is a liar that tells you the next purchase is the one. Choose experiences that involve people you love to maximize the return on every single dollar. Lifestyle creep is a silent thief that steals your retirement one small upgrade at a time. Control your recalibration by intentionally living below the level that your current income actually allows. The journey is the only place where you are actually alive and capable of joy. Financial independence is the point where your investments work harder than you ever have to. Stop being a hostage to a lifestyle you built to impress people you don't like. The math of the 4% rule provides a target that is actually achievable today. Upgrade your mindset before you upgrade your car, or you will stay broke forever internally. The Stoics knew that wanting what you already have is the secret to permanent wealth. Every raise is a test of your discipline rather than an invitation to spend more. Modern abundance is a trap for ancient brains that don't know when to finally stop. Build a life you don't need a vacation from by optimizing for time and peace.